between the Detroit Tigers and the Heat. The Heat are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Jose Acosta will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. It's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Acosta is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Strike taken to throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jesse.
Here it comes. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The ballman 2 strikes.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Sean Vila waits on deck. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. At the plate, Sean Vila. A ball and no strikes. He'll come into play here at 319. 44 home runs and 96 driven in. This one's down to third. He's got it, and there's one away. Stepping in, Booker Barnett. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
3-0 pitch. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Standing in now, Jeff Pitts, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Into the box now, Buster Gleason, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Gleason playing here in his age 29 season. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
Hey, I know multi-year deals can be scary, but this guy is in the prime of his career right now. I expect this to be a win-win for him and the ball club.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Buster Gleason becomes out number 2 this inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. High pop-up. Oliver just to the left of the mound. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, Christopher Turley.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Now here it comes. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
To 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The first baseman, Francisco.
The pitch.
Delgado.
Francisco Delgado comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Pitts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Settling in now, Thomas Mercer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mercer.
Here it comes. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. At the plate, Sammy Pitts. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Sammy Pitts is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And there's out number 2. Striding into the box, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Right side, but it's well foul. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. That misses. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Down the third baseline. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Digging in, Tony Whitenack. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land out there just foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Gleason is after it. The throw down to first. 1 away. Now in the box, Marty Oliver.
The third baseman, Marty Oliver.
First offering on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. In his career, Oliver carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit in the air to center field. Barnett is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next for the Tigers, Orlando Norton comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate now, Daniel Garcia, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now that second baseman, Neil.
So now to the plate, Neil Mathis. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Vila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The center fielder.
Into the box, Booker Barnett.
Booker.
Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Now batting.
In now,
The
Jeff
shortstop.
Pitts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Number 10.
At the plate, Buster Gleason. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. One and one the count now. Pitts, base runner at first with 1 out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Rex Snare. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Barnett, that's their own straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Christopher Turley. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Curveball down and in, misses. Ball 2. And there's the first strike. 2-1. Here it comes. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Number 4.
Ready now, Francisco Delgado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Andreas Castilla.
Leading off for the Heat, the designated hitter, Andreas Castilla.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And the pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Right on the corner, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Now at the plate, Sammy Pitts. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses inside, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Garcia is there, 2 gone. So digging in now, Aubrey Walters. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Thomas Mercer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Just hung in there on that one. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Next up for Detroit, Tony Whitenack comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Marty Oliver waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So striding in, Marty Oliver. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. One and 2 now.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Into the box, Orlando Norton. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And it's quickly 0-2. swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jeremy Pitts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well, he's still out there to start the fifth inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Trent Huerta gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 26. Trent.
Stepping in now, Jesse Pitts, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now batting, left fielder,
To the plate now, Sean Vila, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
number 4, Booker.
Standing in now, Booker Barnett, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. A toss behind the back. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Not shortstop.
At the plate, Jeff Pitts, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in, Buster Gleason.
Number 10.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Now the 1-0.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Daniel Garcia. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 1-2 is a slider that misses below the zone.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now batting, the second baseman, Neil.
At the plate now, Neil Mathis, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
The left fielder. Yeah.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
2-0 to the Tigers left fielder. Now the 2-0. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christopher Turley. From the stretch.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
The first baseman, number 4, Francisco Delgado.
Into the box now, Francisco Delgado, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in to try it again, Thomas Mercer. He's set, and the pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Walters has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Andres Castilla.
The designated hitter, Andres.
First delivery to him on the way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Line towards center field. Garcia is right there. 1 down. So striding forward now, Sammy hits. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. To the left side, but it's well foul. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping into the box, Aubrey Walters. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
3-0 now. Three and 1. Full count now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jeremy Pitts. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
1 ball.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Tony Whitenack.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. One and 2 to the Tigers catcher.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Marty Oliver. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Vila will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up now, Orlando Norton.
Orlando Norton.
Here comes the first pitch. Slow little grounder left side. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
3 joints from the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Ryan Ma comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Jesse Pitts.
For Honolulu.
First pitch coming, here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. On a line, that's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, left fielder, Sean Villa.
Stepping in now, Sean Villa. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. fouls this one off. A runner at second, nobody out. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Now at the plate, Booker Barnett. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. The count now at 2-2. This is line to left. Snare is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeff Pitts.
Shortstop. Jeff Pitts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Daniel Garcia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. In now, Neil Mathis.
Second base.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air into shallow left center. Here comes a left fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. In now, Rex Snare. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. To plate now, Christopher Turley. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Francisco Delgado. Pitch on the way. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Willis Busher is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 13. Willis.
So stepping in, Buster Gleason. First delivery to him on the way.
The catcher. Number 10.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Coming to the plate now, Andreas Castilla. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now here's the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Bullet back up the middle. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Max Allen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Thomas Mercer.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready for another shot now, Tony Whitenack.
Tony Whitenack.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pitch is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in once again, Marty Oliver. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Kick down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Right side. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Heat will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Honolulu jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Acosta hangs win number 11 on his line, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Darryl Willie struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First.